The global reinsurance market depends heavily on managing contractual performance and cross-border multi-currency cash flows between cedents, brokers and carriers. The London market already benefits from a fully automated multilateral netting and settlement process. However, participants outside this arena struggle with consistency, cost-effective accounting and settlement processes. In many cases, transaction queries are solved manually through a paper-based process which can take months to complete. Additional delays may occur as a result of poor data granularity. This can lead to a backlog of unagreed premiums and claims, which equate to funds stuck in the system that impact both client service and financial reporting. At worst, unagreed items and unmatched cash can have a detrimental impact on regulatory reporting. However, change to transactional agreement and settlement is already underway. Significant progress has been made by the Rüschlikon initiative to engage leading players of the insurance and reinsurance industry in advanced back-office processes such as technical accounting, claims and settlement. Netsett, introduced by Xchanging and powered by Deutsche Bank, provides financial and operational efficiencies already enjoyed by the London market to the global reinsurance industry. Netsett looks to build on the pioneering work of the Rüschlikon initiative and has ensured its functionality is aligned to the global best practices employed by the Rüschlikon community. While Netsett is proud of its Rüschlikon origins, it is not just a Rüschlikon service. Using client transactional data held in reconciliation ledgers, Netsett also offers a unique and comprehensive intra-group service to global reinsurers and brokers. But what exactly is Netsett? In short, Netsett is a global utility which offers automated central accounting, financial reporting, and reconciliation processes to cedents, carriers, and brokers. It has two primary service functions. As a settlement engine, Netsett reuses accord messages that have been processed by Rüschlikon participants to provide net settlement, cash flow, and FX benefits. Netsett also supports intra-group accounting and offers reinsurers and brokers an opportunity to host insurance receivables and payables within a single reconciliation ledger system, where transactions can be matched, queried, and reconciled. These can be either accord or non-accord messages using our translation services. It works seamlessly with pre-established systems and processes, resulting in a global reach with minimum disruption. Netsett uses accord technical account (TA) and financial account (FA) messages to ensure data integrity and consistent data standards. For Rüschlikon, FA messages and their relevant acknowledgement message responses are provided by the broker or lead co-insurer to Netsett. For intra-group accounting, the broker or carrier either provides Netsett with a download of their outstanding ledger items using Accord TA messages, or provides an agreed structured data file from which Accord TA messages are created by the Netsett translation service. Here's how the Rüschlikon service works. The sender, in an e-accounting relationship, in this example a broker, provides Netsett with a copy of FA messages that have been previously reconciled by the carrier. The carrier is the net recipient. Both the broker and the carrier are able to access the Netsett ledger to view the details of FAs held and to authorize settlement. Here's how the intra-group service works. The client sends to Netsett a copy of all the transactional data held in their intra-group ledgers. This data can be sent to Netsett either in Accord TA format or within an agreed structured data file. The intra-group transactional data is held in reconciliation ledgers and is then available for auto-matching, manual matching, querying, or reporting. Matched transactions are held awaiting settlement and are only released into the settlement process once authorized by the client. Once FA messages are authorized via Rüschlikon or TA messages via intra-group accounting services, Deutsche Bank collates all settlement data and runs a net calculation, resulting in one net position per participant and currency. Upon completion, netting reports are sent to all participants to inform them of their financial obligations. Counterparty A now funds his Deutsche Bank Netsett account by either initiating a bank transfer or using an automated funds transfer arrangement. Deutsche Bank then reconciles the individual credit positions of Counterparty A and pays Counterparty B in their preferred currencies. Deutsche Bank will use its market-leading FX platform for all FX conversion, which can provide market FX rates. A reconciliation message is provided to both Counterparty A and Counterparty B to support cashbook to ledger reconciliation and matching. Netsett delivers many great benefits. Netsett can lead to 50% or more increase in operating efficiency by accelerating the reconciliation process and reducing the cost of servicing transactions. For Rushlicon participants, Netsett offers the opportunity to build end-to-end settlement and reconciliation automation. Data quality is greatly improved by using accord messaging, which keeps data formats for both processing and reconciliation the same. Netsett also accepts and translates transactional data into accord messages for you. As a participant, you also gain greater visibility and control over future payables and receivables, deeper insight into the settlement performance, and a reduction in credit risk. It also decreases cost and risk while providing greater FX transparency through an automatic, upfront FX reconciliation and FX settlement. Netsett offers an opportunity to increase the speed of settlement and a 1:4 ratio of cash flow reduction arising from net settlement. Further reductions may be available from cross-currency netting. With Netsett, traditional end-to-end accounting and settlement processes can be finalized in a matter of days, not months. This helps Chief Risk Officers, Chief Financial Officers, and Chief Operational Officers meet regulatory requirements, reduce credit and operational risk, and improve payables and receivables forecasting. Treasurers benefit from enhanced cash flow and liquidity management, reduced cost of capital, and better control and transparency over FX execution. Netsett automates and streamlines historical industry practices and gives organizations the opportunity to align business processes and create consistency and economies of scale globally. If you would like to improve your efficiency, talk to us today.